Alright guys, so we are into the match and we are facing this guy. Let's wish him a good luck and let's see what he will do. He uses his earthquake, so he might be running that pig's archer queen deck. So I will cycle my minions at back. He cycles his skeletons now and he also uses his delivery, so I will cycle my musketeer at back. I will save my Skelly King for his picks. He goes with a defensive cannon. So I have to cycle my mini pack at back. He might use his queen, guys. Okay, so I will use Goblin Jet in front to protect my mini P.E.K.K.A. and kill his Archer Queen. But he uses his Knight to protect his Archer Queen. But the Queen is almost dead. But he might go with the pigs. Okay, so I will use Karmi and Skelly King. If he logs, we will get some souls. Let's see if he will log or not. Okay, he uses his log, so I will use my minions here so that he have to use delivery on it. Yeah, and then I will activate my ability. He uses his knight, but a skeleton's giving us a lot of damage and his knight is also dead. That's a lot of damage. In this matchup you never have to play Sparky at back because they can use pigs opposite lane to pressure, so I will cycle my musketeer at back. Okay. He goes with queen, so I will use my Sparky at back because I have Skarmy and Mini P.E.K.K.A. to counter the pigs opposite lane. But he uses in the same lane that those pigs are really bad because it's free value for my Sparky. So now I will try to create a big push. I will use my Skeleton King here and then Skarmy and Mini P.E.K.K.A. opposite lane. And his cannon is almost dead and I will use my ability here. But he uses delivery on the wrong side and Sparky also splashes onto the tower. And he earthquakes our king tower. We played this really well, guys. Honestly, that matchup is not very good for us, but he played it really poorly. So let's guys hop into the next one because it's GG. Alright guys, so let's hop into the next one. So we are facing this guy. Let's see what he will do. He cycles his bats, so let's also cycle our musketeer. And he also uses his skeletons and ice spirit. So he might be running some troll cycle deck, I think. Okay, he uses his fire spirit and also uses his log, so I will use my goblin giant and minions here. Okay, he is running Ebab cycle deck. Let's see. His Ebabs are almost dead. Okay, we don't have to use anything to counter those now. But yeah, it's a pretty weird deck. Okay, I will set up a Sparky at back. He might try to cycle Ebabs and go opposite lane. Yeah, I think he's doing that. Okay, but I will use my Skelly King in middle and then Skarmy. So that if he uses his fire spirits, we will get those souls and Mini P.E.K.K.A. to pressure opposite lane and he uses bats and ice spirits. So let's activate our ability here. And okay, he uses his log, but those Larrys are tanking for our Mini P.E.K.K.A. and the tower is dead, guys. Okay, this match is pretty easy for us, I think, because we have a lot of counter to those Ebabs and he do not have anything to stop and reset a Sparky. Okay, I will cycle my minions at back. He goes with his bat, so I will use my musketeer here and he cycles his ice spirit. Okay, So what I will do is set up a spark in the middle, and if he goes with evabs, I will kite it with my goblin jet. Okay, here is the tile, and evabs are getting here, and Sparky boom, and evab dead, and I will use Karmi and Skeleton in the pocket. And he is also having a Mega Knight, guys. How trolly a deck is playing, but our monster push is coming, and he have nothing to counter it. I will use Mini P.E.K.K.A in middle to stop his evabs, and that's a pretty solid 3 crown, guys. This match was really cool, and hopefully we will get 12 win in this CC. Let's hop into the next one. Alright guys, we are into the match. Let's see what he will do. Okay, he cycles his skeleton, so I will cycle my minions. And he also used his log. So this can be many deck. I will cycle my zap, so we cannot overcome it. Okay, he is waiting. Okay, he cycles his fisherman, so I will cycle my skeleton at back, and he might be running some cycle RG deck, I think. Also, he uses his ghost, so I will use my musketeer up high because I think he might also be having a lightning. He also uses hunter at back. Okay, let's see what he will do next. I will activate the ability so that we can kill that hunter. And those Kelly is also dead, and musketeer got a shot. Okay, let's cycle a mini P.E.K.K.A. Okay, he used royal ghost. A mini P.E.K.K.A take care of that really easily, and he uses RG, so I will use my skellies here. And then goblin giant to pressure because he might be low on elixir. Okay, he uses fisherman and log, but he failed the king tower activation. We are getting a lot of damage on his tower now. Okay, let's cycle our Skelly King here. Unfortunately, the fisherman was out of range of the tower, but it's okay. We use minions here, and he's setting up a push using hunter and royal ghost. I will activate my ability, and the ghost is dead, and Sparky is also going up the arena, and hunter is also dead. Mini P.E.K.K.A also counter pressing, and that zap was really bad on my end. And the Sparky provided us a lot of value, and it also got a shot on tower. That's pretty clutch for it, and we are pretty much sealing this game in the bag. Hunter is almost dead, and we set up a Sparky and his RG. I will use Kelly's here. He might lightning it, but I will use my main Goblin Giant here. He's not using his lightning now. Okay, his hunter and fisherman took care of our Goblin Giant easily, but our musketeer is getting a lot of value in this matchup. He's desperately defending it, but our defense is also really strong. I will use my mini P.E.K.K.A here, and let's see what he will do. Okay, we will set up a Sparky in between, and we will spread out our troops. Okay, he uses lightning, so I will use my Skelly King here. He uses his log, but the Sparky is dead. He's defending it really desperately. Okay, that mini P.E.K.K.A was really bad. It's okay. We will just have to cycle zap and win. Okay, he might go RG in front of that. Okay, so I will use my Sparky up high, and I will also use my Skellies here. Okay, the ghost is also dead, and we use Skelly King here, and I will use minions here and activate the ability. He uses his lightning. Okay, I will also cycle my zap here and also set up a high sparky and the same process. Skelly is here and mini pack are spreading out the truth so that he do not get lightning value, and that lightning was really bad on his end. Okay, now this is the time I will use minions here. Ability ability is also activated and zap on his tower, and that one minion is okay. We got the damage, now we just have to zap it. We are defending it nicely and minions here and zap for the victory. The last part of the match was really intense, but we did it really nicely. Okay, let's hop into the next one. Alright, guys, let's search into the match, and we got our next match against some guy. You can read his name. Let's see what he will do. He's not cycling anything. Okay, he uses Dart Goblin. So I will wait and cycle my Skelly King at back. This might be some version of bait deck. Okay, he also uses his princess at back. Also uses his bat now, so I will use musketeer up high to kill his princess and then also help with those bats, but musketeer got away. It's okay. I will use my mini P.E.K.K.A here for that Magnite and Zap for the Skarmy, but his Dart Goblin is really annoying, so I will use my skeletons here to kill his Mega Knight and Dart Goblin, but the Dart Goblin is really annoying, guys, sometimes. Okay, that start was pretty rough for us, but we will make a comeback soon, yeah. He uses his princess, so I will use my minions up here. And bats, okay. Actually, I think he might be having a RG bait deck. Oh, he uses his RG opposite lane, so I will use mini pack and zap for the Skarmy. That countered it pretty well. But that Dark Goblin will give him a lot of value. Also killed our Sparky. But he have to use defensive Goblin Barrel. That's good for us, so I will cycle my Skelly King at back. Let's see what he will do next. So we will use Goblin Giant to pressure the opposite lane and minions here. So he uses his Prince and I will activate the ability. But that Dark Goblin is surviving and giving bus minions giving us a lot of chip damage. I will use that Skarmy for Prince and Goblin Barrel and Mini P.E.K.K.A for that Dark Goblin. Okay, let's reset and start from behind. I will use Kelly King at back and Goblin Giant in front so that we can create a push and minions in the middle, but I'll activate the ability. Ability was not good on my end, but that will help us to take care of the Skarmy and the Magnet, I think. Okay, his princess is also very annoying for us, so I have to use Skarmy for the barrel and Zap for that Mega Knight bats and Dart Goblin. But that princess is giving him a lot of value, so I will split minions in the middle and Skelly King activate the ability so that we can kill that Mega Knight. But that Dart Goblin is giving him a lot of value. Okay, RG, so I have to use a mini P.E.K.K.A here and Skarmy. And we also have to zap on the Goblin Barrel, but those goblins stabbed pretty much. Let's set up a Skelly King at back and try to create a opposite lane push. Okay, I will create a push here. I will use Musketeer here and Goblin Giant in front. And I have to pressure here. So I will use my minions here. And he also uses his Mega Knight. So, oh shit, that barrel. We have to zap it. Oh shit, we lose. No, no minions. Okay, guys, that was a pretty close game. The last second zap saved us. Oh man, that was a pretty stressful match for the 12th win. But yeah, okay, we got the 12th win here. Let's open the chest. And the chest doesn't have any good stuff, but it's okay. We got the badge on this account also. Okay, let me show you my badge on this account also. Scroll down a bit, and there's the badge on this account also. Now I have classic challenge badge on my all accounts, and I will show you on the tournament tabs that I have got the 12th win, so that you believe me. Okay guys, thanks for watching this video. If you like this kind of videos, do hit the like button and subscribe to my channel, and I hope to see you all in the next one.